You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Like how there's no sayings.
Hey,
We're
Shin,
going.
where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Makes sense. And wow,
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
I'm surprised they actually addressed that shit. Always nice when a game addressed where the hell people store their weapons. That was the whole like big deal with Final Fantasy 13 when it first came out, because everyone's weapon fucking collapses. So why is the fortress impenetrable without a Renan?
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
What the hell are Zugals?
Right.
Are we getting like a button to call out for help?
Just a minute.
Boost attack. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attack once the boost gauge is full. Pressing the corresponding direction to execute these moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward. Also restores AG. Okay. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, builds up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Blade initiates a brute force swing that can down almost any enemy to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Well, do we not see Xion
With that blade
boost
and your
attack?
strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot.
Here I come! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! Blue escape! Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Excited!
You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! It's over!
Hear me!
Oh, here we go. Xian's boost attack. Wing Clamp. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Xian's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies. It temporarily restricts their flight abilities and down.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. They're primed and ready.
Here I come!
Come on! I'll throw you to smithereens! Hear
Take
me!
this!
Flame of fury! Let the marksman handle
Here I
it.
come! You're finished!
attack, teaming up with other party members for boost attack allows you to keep attacking enemies alive. Different members work better against different types, so don't be afraid to mix and match. Just stand the upper hand in battle.
You're mine. I never miss.
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'm ready.
Take this! Slash!
This one's mine.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
I'm pressing the wrong button.
You're mine.
I'm just mashing R.
You're finished! I'm not done!
If it's in the sky,
You
it's
escape!
mine.
Eat dirt!
Take it. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine!
This attack seems interesting. Like kind of keeps the combat more
hard-won
dynamic.
victory. Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a...
Get lost.
Definitely seems like something
Where are you
Damn it.
going?
end up spamming by them.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
There. Got it.
Take this! Huh? Here I come! Huh?
Mine.
Take this! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. This is it.
It's over! Slash!
Sighted. You're
Take
mine.
this! It's over! Swallow Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I don't know why I was getting much boost gauge that time around.
What's this thing?
That's like that. That potato looks like a carrot.
I
Almost
won't
8
forgive you.
keys.
Here I come! I'll take you all off! Slash! No escape! Rising That buzzing is driving me mad! Eat dirt!
Hear me. Flame of
You
fury.
got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
That was actually a really good combo there.
Here I come!
Magna Ray.
Mirage!
Yeah, no
You're quite the
victory
gunslinger.
fanfare
I have to
whatsoever.
be in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Out of our way.
Come one, come all!
This one's mine. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning
Take this!
insects can stay on the ground.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Ah, yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna get hit.
Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art.
I'm not done!
First aid. One more.
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me.
Mirage!
Fury. Burning
Here I come!
Here's a healing
Slash! It's on! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's
You get beat up by me
Cut them
though.
apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Turn shot. Parallax Stone. Apple Bills. They have not told us anything about recovery apple, so surprisingly.
Take this! Now!
Oh, I got Demon Fang.
Rising
Nice.
Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! You're mine!
I want to equip that.
You're finished! Take this! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Here I come! Ha!
sighted. You're mine.
Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Fury. Burning strike.
You're mine!
That he doesn't say Demon Fang every time.
This
I
could
just
be
wanted to
useful.
hear Demon Fang, Demon Fang. Okay, what's your proficiency? Okay, so we also learn arts by level. Okay. That's good.
An opponent like this should be easy. Blue escape.
I already see. We have to learn freaking Sonic Thrust with the Arcade.
Here I come.
Honestly, Demon Fang, Sonic Thrust, Swallow Blade are probably the most classic.
You're mine.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this.
Hear
You're
me,
on.
flame of fury!
Come and face me.
burning
Blue escape. Demon Fang.
We managed to pull through.
Am I still gonna get one shot by this thing?
Right, here goes.
There!
You're mine.
Mega red!
Demon Fang.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Orange glowing spirit form?
Mega
Ow. Was a one shot though.
first aid! Here I go!
Gonna aim for the honeycomb sun.
Here I come.
What is this, Lost Planet?
Rising Wyvern.
Take
Demon
your
Fang.
line!
Swallow Blade. I'm not done.
Hear me, flame of
A
fury!
mitter dodge is actually really useful.
Demon Fang. We're in good form.
I feel like I missed something back there when he said we should get higher ground. Enemies don't respawn in an area, right? I get that the vegetable icon is a carrot, but you seeing potato with a carrot icon just looks wet. With this like holy music in the
So
background.
these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
I like how that was necessary. That line of dialogue.
Right, here goes.
They've got me surrounded.
Burning. Here I come. Eat dirt. Take it. It's over.
Mega
Here
red!
I come. Swallow Blade. Demon Fang.
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come. It's over. Demon Fang.
Here I go! It's
Take
over!
this. You're mine.
Sighted!
How does mid-air dodge look like if you're using Trickster in mid-air?
Onward and upward.
Ah, that's what it reminds me of, a freaking Trickster dodge. I was trying to think what it reminded me of, but yeah. Nothing? Just can't talk? These vines really slow down over there.
Gotta break through.
There! One
You're
more!
mine. It's over.
Now I'm trying to like free run in a fight, which we already have free run, so I don't get why I'm trying to like press a button.
Here I go!
I'm not
You're
done.
mine!
Swallow Blade.
I never miss!
Rising
Who
Wyvern.
wants to die
Mirage.
Boost attack also seems helpful to dodge.
Here's a healing art!
Here I come.
First aid!
It's over. Try harder.
Here,
Now.
flame of
Here I
fury!
come. It's over.
Burning
the perfect dodge.
These little ones are hardly worth.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Too bad dodging doesn't give you... It doesn't cancel your action. And we got the spotted cat ears.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Orange shell. I'm guessing that heals CP.
Guess I misread the landing.
That seems more like the mana in this game, or like the tech points. Because the action gauge just healed in battle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I think that was in like...
I'm only getting started.
Ow! There I go pressing B again to dodge.
Rising Wyvern! Blue escape!
How's this?
Okay, here I go.
Yeah, recovery doesn't help me though. I really need that first
Here
aid.
I go.
Psychic.
Take it! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! You're on! I'm not done!
I don't remember what I was saying.
Take it!
Who wants to die next?
Oh man, about the action gauge.
Take it. You're
At least the first one I remember having it was
You're on!
and again.
I don't remember the game's name. It's the one with Mila and June.
That's what I like to hear.
Zillia? Yeah, it's Zillia. Oh, they're one of these big guys.
Let's dispose of the
I'm
trash.
surprised we can't just attack in the overworld to get like a start.
Psychic. I'm only getting started.
You're mine! You're finished!
Psychic.
Demon Fang! Take it!
Hear me. Flame
It's
of
over.
fury. Burning strike.
Demon Fang!
I wonder how this will work
You
on
picked
him.
the wrong fight! Demon Fang!
Oh, it does knock him down. That's nice.
Rising Wyvern!
Fury.
Here I come! It's over! Demon Fang!
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, it looks like that's where we have to go. I don't know how thorough I want to be combing around the land, dude.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
I never
How
miss.
about you just start off with this?
Take it! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Magna ray.
I don't know what's up with the bees, but bees really fuck with shield.
Demon fury.
It's over!
Burning strike.
Take this! It's over!
Hear me.
Here
Flame
I
of
come!
fury. Burning strike.
Swallow Blade! You're finished! Here I come!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Swallow Blade! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Burning strike.
Wait, Demon Fang hits airborne target? That's not normal.
Demon Fang!
Take it.
You're
I'm
mine!
only getting started.
Onward and upward.
What's this way and what's that? X is the quick map. This just looks like a dead end for like treasure. We'll go look in that first.
Get lost.
Here I come!
Go.
You're
I'm only
finished!
getting started.
I'm not done! Take this!
Take
Swallow Blade!
and again. Magna
You're
ray.
mine! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Fury. Burning strike.
Slash! You're mine!
You know what? That's real. That's true.
Here I come! It's over!
This does just remind me of Devil May Cry. Because their moves get
I still
stale
got a ways
too.
to go!
Just like in freaking Devil May Cry. Got trickster dodges. Honestly, the environment looks great. There's just not a lot of stuff you can interact with. So. Lavender.
What's this thing?
All your herbs, the stat raises. That's consistent. It's definitely the biggest change combat system this series has ever had. I know from like 2D to 3D was pretty big. Even still, like, it kept the same elements.
I wonder if those are the
Surprisingly.
Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
No, how does that work? Cooking it just
Cook?
doesn't
I've
magically
never
make it
done anything
more.
like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Was there a point to make us walk over to the campfire?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
His clothes have blue already? At camps and inns, you can cook meals. Conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effect. Okay. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it applies to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goal and party's overall status. Porridge just made up 3 wheats. Consumed double ingredients for 90% to cook. Or plus 90%. And looks like that's it. Defense up. Tiny, I'm guessing?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
10 minutes? That was loud.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
The skit style does not look that great. Okay, each title adds another one of these rings? I don't know exactly what you would call it.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
You can only have 3 arts though, huh? That is not a lot. If we want to switch these around. 3 arts is barely anything, Jesus. I thought having 8 was not enough. Like you get 3 ground, 3 air.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
First instance, we see their eyes glow.
Easy.
Well, look at the grunt. Voice acting sometimes with the characters too, man.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, but I can't just walk in.
It's... Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these...
That's all I was wondering. It's like, it's supposed to be impenetrable. How the hell did fucking animals get in, but not people with holes?
Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang! You're mine!
By the power of water!
You can't lay a finger on me.
I prefer it that way.
Just watch and see. This
Didn't
could
even
be
get a chance
useful.
to use Sonic Thrust. Nice. Can I get up here like this? I don't know if I want to find that out. I had enough parkouring around with like cycling.
Gotta break through!
I love the whole advantage in battle.
You're mine!
Getting behind, ambushes, stuff like that.
You're mine! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
Who wants to
You're
die
finished! Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
How's magic work with no TP, huh? I don't think it's possible to jump over. Not that way, anyway. Yeah, freaking parkour now in these games. That's gonna make level design more
I won't
fun.
forgive you!
You're mine!
Burning strike!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take
to freaking Sonic Thrust now on a different book.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
Demon
Here's a
Fang!
healing
I'm
arm.
not done!
First aid.
There's no block button now that I'm thinking about it.
How's this? Mega
Here I come! You're finished!
We managed to pull through. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
To be honest, the skips aren't too in your face, so I just randomly hit our friggin' our bumper have rolled too long. I'm sad the chests don't have animations either. Where's the map? I have a feeling we're supposed to go up. I mean, what the hell is down here?
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Here I come! Take this! You're finished!
Here's a healing arm.
Demon Fang!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Hear me, flame of fury.
No escape!
That's such a surprise.
Demon Fang! It's over! Nicely done, Xion.
You're flattened. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Seems about right to me.
What the hell is this? Yeah,
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
light bottles, always nice to see.
We've been
Not
walking around for
necessary,
a while
though.
now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
No choice.
Oh, yeah, yeah, an upgrade of left.
You're finished. Take this.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come.
Sonic Thrust has a follow-up hit.
Sonic Thrust. Rising Wyvern. Fluid escape.
Also, I have no idea what the hell that happened there. Was it an input buffer?
Barely a blip on our radar.
I only pressed Sonic Thrust once, I did it twice. Yeah, we have not seen a weapon upgrade either. Like a shop. What's that shop at the end that stuff? Did not check.
No choice.
Ow. I was content to run around until
Demon Fang.
I needed to move.
Come one, come all. Try harder. Now.
How am I supposed to follow up with attacks?
Try harder.
Good thing if I could set flying to space. Jesus.
Here I come. Here I come. It's over. Here I come. Pierce through. Rising one.
We managed to pull through.
I feel weird comboing when it's just your normal attack button doesn't get any alteration in your direction like usual. That was down there, right? Why is this one red? Pierce emblem, an emblem that raises penetration horizontally. It was worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when
I found some
storming
equipment.
fortresses.
Let me take a look at it.
He sounded so excited, plus desperate to have a look at that item. I guess this is what they wanted to do with the combat system, take out multiplayer.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Surprising though, I mean the multiplayer has always been pretty very basic and bare bones.
This must
but
be...
It
The
was
former
always there.
owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Yeah, I was like, she got a new gun too? An old-fashioned rifle found in some Renin ruins. Beautifully belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function in a harsh environment.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking.
You said before that this probably
Press
used to
skip
be a
button
supply
again.
depot, right? That Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Is it equipment? It is. Are their equipment literally based on like what they're wearing is based off their equipment. It's actually pretty interesting. I also think everything just respawns.
An opponent like this should be easy. Through escape!
Fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! I'll take you all off! Demon Fang!
Shield's closing does not seem right.
It's over.
Also, just reminds me, it has like a very lightning
Got fire!
return vibe to it.
Take this! All yours! Demon Fang! This could be useful.
Pretty sure we can just jump down though.
Get lost!
You're mine!
One more! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Crush! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
I'm just getting used to the combat though.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Crush!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
Definitely want more AG bar now.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Because of how normal attacks are, your combos are pretty much based on how many attacks you can link together. Like do a normal combo.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We
Hope
don't
you
have time to
can
waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Break the enemy